The city of New York has a history that stretches back to the early 1600s, known worldwide as a hub of culture, finance, and the arts. It has evolved through numerous pivotal eras, each shaping its unique character and spirit. Let's explore the history of New York City. The story of New York begins long before European settlers arrived, with the Algonquin peoples who originally inhabited the area. The first European exploration took place in 1524, when the Italian explorer Giovanni da Verrazzano arrived in the region. Later, in 1609, Henry Hudson's expedition marked a new chapter, paving the way for trade and settlement along the Hudson River. By 1624, Dutch traders had established a trading post on what is now Manhattan Island, naming it New Amsterdam. The Dutch rapidly expanded this settlement, transforming it into a bustling trading hub. In 1664, the English took control of the region and renamed it New York. Over the following decades, the city became one of the busiest ports in the colonies and a vital center of commerce. However, in 1776, the American Revolutionary War erupted, and New York became a key battleground between the British and the American colonies. When the war ended in 1783, New York was briefly designated as the capital of the newly independent United States before the capital was moved to Washington, D.C. The early 19th century ushered in a period of rapid growth for New York. Waves of immigrants from Europe poured into the city, greatly increasing its population. The opening of the Erie Canal in 1825 linked New York with inland regions, strengthening its economy. This era also saw the rise of skyscrapers and bustling commercial districts on Manhattan Island, driven by the Industrial Revolution. Different immigrant communities contributed to the city's diverse cultural landscape, adding to its rich and colorful texture. The 20th century marked New York's ascent as a global capital. Despite the challenges of the Great Depression in 1929, the city maintained its status as a financial powerhouse, with Wall Street becoming the heartbeat of the world economy. During the 1950s and 1960s, New York flourished as a center for the arts, music, theater, and fashion. Broadway established itself as the premier destination for performing arts, while Harlem became the heart of jazz music. Today, New York is made up of 5 boroughs: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island. Dan remains a global center known for its cultural diversity, vibrant arts scene, financial sector, and media influence.